Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 of the Red Bow playthrough. Once again, I'll remind everyone it's in no particular... We're not striving for any particular ending, it's just a random playthrough. And I'm not, like I said, I keep repeating myself, but I'm not going after any certain type of ending, the good ending or the bad ending or whatever kind of ending that we end up getting is just coincidence. It's just whatever route we decided to take. So, okay, well, without further ado, let's carry on. So we completed the road. Now the door is barred, or boarded up rather, not barred. Boarded up, and I believe the second one is actually the back door. It is the back door. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I actually remember that there was a couple things we need. So, oh yeah, the fireworks. Okay. And we will need this. Yes, we will need that lighter. Let's go upstairs. It's pretty much a good idea whenever you're playing this game, if you're playing it for the first time, plan on playing it, interact with everything you can. There's actually, you'd be surprised by how much you can actually interact with, and that has a big impact on what type of ending you get. Because like I said, there's 3 or 4 endings, and each ending you have to interact with certain specific things and provide those items at certain times to trigger certain events, or endings, even. Light is on, so there's power. Oh yeah, that's right. Remember those firecrackers that we got? Well, as it turns out, there is a cat out there. And there's a key on his paw. Well, she spoke about how they used the fireworks to scare the dog, and the dog couldn't sleep all week. So if it works for a dog, it must work for a cat. Probably works better on a cat, probably. And yes, we even have a lighter. And then we shall go back outside. Big smile over the boyfriend's face. And let's go back outside and retrieve that key. There's something down there. Okay, we're not going to tamper with that yet. And then I remember, can we still grab this yet? Okay, no. But right here, there's oil, and that triggers one of the other endings. But we'll get to that later. We might not even take that route. Oh, right, you actually have to... Okay, here's the key. We'll use the key on this door. Spoopy. Minakui. That's no way to live. Alright, well, we shall find out who that was. But again, remember how I said check everything? Well, in the least, you would never expect, but if you go to the toilet, you're gonna find a crowbar. So, now we have a crowbar, or a manhole bar, just a crowbar. And I think now you can even come over here, maybe? Okay, you can't interact with that yet. For one of the endings, though, you'll go back to these photo frames and you'll grab a picture. But for now, let's even see if we can interact here, and okay, we still don't. Okay. Now we're gonna take that manhole. And it's Kokai. But Minakui calls him Smiles. It's probably her boyfriend. So you have to kill her. Or do we? There is a way to not do it too. I think it's like the peaceful ending. Okay, so we've been given a task to end this nightmare that continues to play over and over. Let's go back in here. And I believe there's several ways to do this. So first, you can kill her by... I think electrocution is one of them. You can burn them by grabbing here a bottle of torch oil. To do this, you obviously you have the lighter. You grab that oil, you go back down here. It's funny how I said this wasn't going to be like a walkthrough, just a playthrough, but I can't help myself. And here, you would interact with the oil. Now, I don't really want to do that, because I don't feel like I want to kill her. I want to, you know, do this peacefully. So, to do that, let's go back up here and see if we can interact with the photos yet. So we actually took the photo. So we got a photo here of a couple hugging each other. How sweet. Let's go back in here and talk to Minikui. Yikes. Well, when you try to not be pretty, don't expect the answer you do not seek. Or expect the answer you do not seek. Or maybe that's the answer she's seeking, after all. It's time to say hello. Okay. Well, let's go talk to the couple. And remember, we already grabbed the photo frames. I don't think there's anything else to grab. Yeah, sorry, Mr. Kitty, for doing that to you. Oh, that's right. And the cable, that's how you electrocute. You grab the cable from the TV, and you plug it into the TV down there, but I think you had to have done it before you talked to Minikui. The interaction that we just had, I think you had to do it before that. Because I think at this point it's too late to catch her on fire because we didn't put the oil down. Because you can't do it while she's talking to Smiles. So at this point you'd have to restart if you want the other endings, I believe. But, like I said before, we're just going to go after the peaceful ending. So we grab the photo frame and we're going to head back down. And we're going to talk. Pet Smiles. Alright. This moment would have been if you already laid down the oil, you'd throw down the lighter. But we're just going to hand over the photo frame. Or the photo. Well, there we go. We reunited them. That way they can have a nice, happy afterlife. We did the right thing. Instead of burning them or whatever. So, thank you everybody for watching the second episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. We are a very young channel. Every like and every subscribe helps. So, thank you everybody, and I hope you all have a great day. Stay tuned for episode 3.